to the risk assessment score, the placement of the bandsaw is sitting at a high risk level. The reason for this is because the circumstance of getting injured is quite possible. However, the exposure of this machine is frequent to students. If someone was to get injured by using this machine, it would be serious. Therefore, the risk score of the bandsaw is sitting at a high level. Elimination. By eliminating the bandsaw from the workshop or its environment, you would be removing the cause of danger completely. Substitution. By substituting the bandsaw with a handsaw such as the crosscut saw, the coping saw, and the tenon saw, you are controlling the risk level by replacing it with a less risky way to achieve the same outcome. However, hand saws are not as accurate but more time consuming than using the bandsaw. Isolation. By keeping the bandsaw in isolation in a room from physical contact, such as away from distractions, for example, distracting the person who is using the bandsaw can lead to potential risk for the user and anyone surrounding the machine. Therefore, isolating the machine from minimal physical contact, you will be eliminating potential risk. Engineering. I recommend adding a safety guard around the blade of the bandsaw, as unguarded bandsaws can allow workers' hands and fingers to come into contact with the blade. Lack of guarding also allows workers' clothing to become entangled in the exposed bandsaw wheels. If a blade is dull or has teeth missing, the material being cut can judder or kick back. These risks can result in serious injuries such as amputation. Administration. Before using the bandsaw, you must have been taught the safety requirements for the machine. When finished, you must sign off on the card given. This is so your supervisor knows that you know how to use it and understand the safety requirements involved. PPE. Personal protective equipment is required when using the bandsaw, such as safety goggles and aprons. Safety goggles are worn around the eyes to protect them from any flyaways. The apron must always be tied up around your back. This is used so you don't ruin your clothes, plus so you can tuck any loose objects such as a tie or long hair inside.